We got a double trade recap, one from the trade on Wednesday, and then from the trade yesterday, which was Thursday. So it's pretty late, but it's whatever as long as I'm doing it. So, um, I mean, shit. Did I? I think I made a recap on Tuesday's trade as well. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. Starting off on Wednesday, took a short. Honestly, dude, I was just looking at this just now, and bro, dude, if I took this on a live account, I would have been cooked. I'll explain why just here in a minute. But so you can clearly see, we've taken out London. We left a London open on ES. We have an SMT at this high. Doesn't really matter though. The SMT is not that important. I mean, structure wise, we kind of just have this buy side that I really want to see get hit. This is from that one Trump news, I believe. But yeah, on the south side, we have London and Asia stacked right on top of each other. I mean, that just looks amazing. We have the same thing on ES. It just looks perfect. And so, pretty much, since we have two opposing targets on both sides, pretty much before I get into that, actually, I'm going to show the. Never mind, I guess we weren't in a full hour. It was probably an hourly. Yeah, so we had rejected out of this hourly. This hourly right here is holding as well. So, really, honestly, just playing off conditions. So, if we inverse this gap up here or give any 5-minute entry or something like that, I could look to take longs toward this buy side. If we respect this and give continuation shorts, I can look to take shorts towards these lows, of course. So, honestly, structure don't look too bad here. It looks pretty good, despite there not being much of a bias at all. I honestly personally love playing conditions. It's just the easiest thing. It's just a simple yes or no. Am I gonna go short, long, this, that, whatnot. But we have that 15-minute. What else do we got? We got the 5-minute up here. Do you have anything? Doesn't really look like we have anything else. So I'm going to play this out towards market open. All right, so market opens here. We built great low resistance here, so gonna keep an eye out for that. Low-key kind of forgot how this market opened. All right, so ES actually took London, so we're good on that buy side target. We have an SMT there. And considering that, yes, I do want to see this buy side get hit. Of course, since we're already pumped up at market open, I want to see this get hit. But we generated crazy low resistance here. All right. We have this swing low here. We have equal lows here, relatively equal lows, and then London and Asia stacked on top of each other. So this seems really, really, really A+ for shorts here. We have a beautiful 1 minute. Wow, I didn't even see that. Not that I didn't see it. I probably just don't remember it. But okay, yeah, that shit did not get inversed. Do we have like a little double SMT going on? No, we don't. Just that. But this 1 minute looks beautiful right there. What I took though was a 5-minute, of course. Do we have any other imbalance? Don't believe so, except for this 5-minute right here. So here's also another condition. So if we do want to come up to this high, we'll respect this 5-minute and give a long entry. But that just looks very, very unlikely. Because for one, like I said, we have that SMT up there. ES took London. ES had already taken this high before. Where are we rejecting out of? We have a huge BPR here. We have these bullish gaps. We also have this bearish gap here, so it's like a triple BPR, whatever you want to call that. But huge 5-minute holding, as well as that 15-minute, and I think there's a 30-minute. Never mind, it was not. So yeah, we have this 5-minute that I'm waiting to get inversed, and boom, right here we get a pretty late entry. So honestly, if I was bearish, which I didn't really have a bias, so that's why I was just playing off that condition. But if I were to be bearish, prior to the entry being given, I would have taken this 1 minute because that just looks way too clean. Something like this would have looked really, really nice. But the play I took was, since I did take this on eval, this is why I got lucky, because if this is where that live account stuff comes into play. So I mean, this looks like a beautiful 1.5R trade. You can even have your stop. This is a pretty big stop, not gonna lie. Like something like that. There we go. That's much better. This is actually my stop loss that I had when I took this trade. And I was just aiming for 1.5R for the consistency target. So around where these, equal lows are right there. So let's see if there's any inbounds. We do have an untapped 5-minute right there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I'll just put the TP at where, if I took this on the live play, I don't know how this actually happened. This is insane. But anyways, I really wanted this to be my break-even point, but since we still had, this final sell side on this low resistance, I feel like it's still valid to go break-even. And I mean, just look at this momentum. There's no way you just can't take that. So boom, we came here. Thought the shit was gonna dump even further. We had a huge pullback up. I figured we'd probably get stopped at break-even. Come fill this 5-minute up here, because we had a pretty big candle to the upside. And then we ended up flipping, and then boom, TP smacked, because our TP was around 1.5, somewhere around there. And this shit looks like it's gonna hit, right? Like, dude, if I take this on live, this is where the TP would have been, okay? Would not have trailed or anything. I would be so confident in these lows getting hit. And the fact that we just reversed off that shit, hit break even, and then just ran up, trade completely failed, is insane. Dude, we came 7 points away from final TP and around 3 to 4 points away from London low. Like, what? And I think we did the same thing on ES. No. Okay. I actually did not see this. This is my bad. The fact that ES took this out had a huge, seeing this close right there, right there. This would have told me that, okay, this is probably gonna be some type of SMT. I actually didn't know that, so I'm over here talking shit about this, and I'm being stupid right now. What? How did I not see that? I mean, I was pretty much already done for the day, so it didn't really matter to me. I wasn't really paying attention. I really don't even know what else happened this day. Let me see. Maybe we get a 5-minute to the upside. Okay, I actually took this. So, okay, this is getting annoying. Trading view, what the fuck? Can't even use my mouse. No, we're looking at Wednesday, wrong day. Alright, so like I said, we had 2 targets, both to the upside and the downside, and then just seeing the reaction off of here. We had a 5-minute IFEG right here, which is a pretty valid entry. It's the highest time frame. I would have liked for something down here, but just all was invalid because we were in multiple higher time frame imbalances. Price kind of looks chopped here. Took the entry on the 5-minute and got break even, of course, because price is on some bullshit. Looking for something like this. I was trying to pass. I took this on eval as well. I got a free alpha eval. They just increased their max allocation, gave me a free account, and yeah, I took this on that account, and I got actually I'm thinking about the wrong trade. That's next trade, but yeah, I got break even on this. Ran up, ran back down, and then we just did a bunch of bullshit, bro. Not gonna lie. This is fucking absurd. Ended up failing. I really don't know why we just didn't take these lows out. I mean, I get it was an SMT, but the fact that we came so close, we still should have just taken those out. And then the fact that we didn't. What just happened? I don't know what happened, but the fact that we left these 2 highs open and this final high over here, whatever this, there you go. Why does it keep freezing, bro? This is actually so annoying. Do I know why we did that? No. But it's pretty fucking annoying just looking back at that. I'm glad I took that on eval because, dude, oh my gosh, that would not have been a good Wednesday. Anyways, on to the next day. I missed out on a long because I didn't like something, but I failed to realize that, or something about that trade that, could have helped me taking that. But coming into the day, I really didn't like anything, and I wasn't expecting to trade at all. We have, clearly just, I don't even know what the fuck to say about this, bro. But we're inside of a huge 4-hour and then also inside of a huge hourly. And I think we have an SMT at this, yeah, this low right there. But again, it's not like an SMT like we're up here and it's like, okay, this makes sense. The fact that we're this close to this low, I don't like having SMTs when we're this close to the low. Or this just does not look good. It just looks like relatively equal lows, and we have to take these out. I do not like using these SMTs. They're horrible in my opinion. But we had a 15-minute, I believe, that I used as a condition. Okay, right here, if we inverse this, I would look to target for higher prices, like towards London high or this untapped 15-minute. If we respect this 15-minute, I can, it's not going to be ideal, but I can see, something about looking for shorts. That's pretty much the idea I had for this day. So market opens, we tap into the 15-minute, we dump. All right. This looks like a very ugly sweep on the 5-minute, but on the 1-minute, it doesn't look too bad. So we sweep this low right here. We have maintained the SMT. Did we maintain that? Yeah, we do. So here's why I did not take this. Okay, after we swept, we gave a nice 30-second right there. We had great low resistance right here on the lower time frame. Looks better on the 30-second. Okay, that probably would have been my break even. I think this is around where the entry was. Or right there, somewhere around here, but we have relatively equal highs up here inside of this 15-minute. Nice, around 2R, and then we also had some more low resistance up here, and then this untapped 15-minute. Now, I didn't take this play because I wanted to see ES take these lows out, because again, same thing as yesterday. I don't like seeing us come this close to the fucking low just for us to not take it out and use it as an SMT. Like, that shit is so stupid to me. One thing I didn't, take into consideration was that, hold on, I gotta refresh this again because TradingView fucking sucks. This looks dog shit, bro. It's like the third time I've had to refresh this. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Okay, that's right, yeah. That scared the shit out of me, dude. What the fuck? One thing I failed to realize was, if we look at this, the higher time frame, we can clearly see that, like, I'm not trying to target a huge ass reversal all the way up here. Like, yes, I can definitely see a huge higher time frame reversal later on, maybe next week, towards these highs. We have a huge amount of low resistance right there. But do I see this happening right now? No. Okay, I do not see this happening right now. I still see us, we'll see us coming down to these lows. We just, we've been in this 4-hour and hourly for a while now. And yeah, I just don't really like structure. It looks kind of slow here. The main thing that I was targeting was a rebalance. Like, you can see this untapped 15-minute marked up here. So I'm like, if all I'm targeting is a rebalance, is because I'm not confident that that's gonna be the move. You know what I mean? So, how do I put this into words? Okay, so ES, if I'm just targeting a rebalance and I like these lows here, I don't see why price would come sweep these lows just to rebalance and then come lower. It makes more sense for price to leave these lows open, have a rebalance, and then have that A plus target, because once we get a short from here, this looks like an A plus target instead of us sweeping and then targeting a protected low, low that's swept another low inside of a fair value gap, all that. So it made perfect sense why ES did not come to these lows, and honestly, I just wish I realized that. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, low. Oh, that's right. So I was actually looking at the 1 minute the entire time. I did not see a single 1 minute here. I guarantee you, if I saw like a decent sized 1 minute getting inverse with good momentum, I would have for sure taken it. Just because I like this break even point a lot. But I was looking at the 1 minute, didn't see shit, and I looked at the 30-second. I saw the entry already given. We were just like a couple points, like maybe 10 points above from the entry. And so I basically saw the entry model too late, so of course I didn't take it, and then I left my room for about like 4 minutes, not even like 4, maybe 5 minutes. I come back and see this shit played out like crazy, and I felt the craziest fucking FOMO. That shit sucked so bad. But yeah, man. Dang, dude. If I just had that thought process that I just went over, and if I realized that we had a 30-second, I would be so confident that I would have taken this. But anyways, got crazy FOMO, and then ended up running up all the way to that 15-minute. All that shit sucked, and then we had a dump here. Wasn't really looking to take anything. And then I saw we tapped into this 5-minute on both NQ and ES. And then what I really liked was this huge displacement candle with the body being 57 points and probably like a 75-point candle here. 81-point candle. To the upside, great momentum, inversing that this 1 minute here. And technically, yes, this is a protected high. We swept this 15-minute. We also tapped it, not swept, we tapped into the 15-minute. And then we had this 30-minute we also tapped into. So we have two high time frame fair value gaps. Again, mind you, I'm targeting the rebalance. I'm not targeting any crazy move here all the way to these highs up here. Just simply targeting a rebalance. The fact that we already hit those those gaps, fair value gaps and whatnot, is the most clear sign that I should not trade because we already hit the target. So first of all, me going long here is just ridiculous. Okay, if we left this again, if we left this gap open, I could definitely see that being a play. But since we already hit this, it's a protected high in my opinion. But I really like the displacement. I figured we can just snack break even right there. I don't know how we didn't. I got wrecked on this. I got stopped out by just a couple of points, like 2, maybe 3 points. And then we ran up, hit the break even point, and yes, this did fail, but I could have at least gotten break even, right? But yeah, I got fucking wrecked on that alpha eval. And I knew this wasn't a good play either because I didn't take it on any of my other, of course I didn't take it on live. I didn't take it on any of my other XFAs. I only took this on the free evo I got. That's how you know this trade was fucking dog shit, okay? Do I regret taking this trade? Hell yes. Do I regret not taking this trade and being stupid in the moment and being a fucking donut? Yes, I also regret that. So, not the best day, but not the worst day either. So, we missed out on profit here, and then we just took a stupid L. Learned something about it, though. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video because it's low-key been long, and I'm about to go eat breakfast. Market's about to open, 30 minutes, and then market open, actually, I might as well give my overview for today in case I do catch a trade. I don't think we're going to get anything today. We just have overnight dump has been wet. 360 points. Nothing. I don't know. I just don't like the structure at all. We check the 4 hour. Let's see what we got. Wow. Yeah, I don't really see anything happening today. Not even going to do a prediction. Oh, fuck all that, bro. Anyways, I'm going to dip here. Briefly go over these trades that I took. So, Monday we had a beautiful short here, very textbook. We had a pretty good long here. I would say this. I don't know if it's A+, but I really like it actually. Yeah, I'd consider that A+. I really like that long. One was a break even. Well, this technically was a win. This long here. Oh no, we got break even before that. So yeah, break even and a win, and then this day we had a great long here. Then we had this mid pattern trade long that should not have been taken, but we did. So that's gonna be it for those 2 days, and yeah, I'll see what happens today. So.